Hola a todos, aquí Anatoly MD y bienvenidos a Alone in the Dark. Bienvenidos de nuevo porque vamos a jugar por Emily Hartwood, así que no esperemos más. Vieja usanza como yo. Me pregunto si habrá mucha diferencia. Se supone que sí, que es como otro rollo, otra historia. Porque quedan muchas incógnitas. El cómo y dónde aparece Emily y qué es lo que hace.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at Derceto?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
Joder, ya he querido hacer varios comentarios
You
spoilers.
mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another.
6 puntos
That
más al
there is
carnet.
no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Tendrás que volver a sacártelo, Emily. A lo mejor por eso no está conduciendo.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Emily Hartwood. Bienvenido al juego.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Cara. Ah, tenemos pistola también. Qué guapo. Emily parece más centrada. También se cansan rápido, ¿eh? Give me that bitch.
What's this?
¿Es diferente la linterna? Esa mola más. Llave de jardín de la cocina. Me pregunto cuánto será de repetitivo comparado con Edward. Como molan esos neumáticos con la parte lateral en blanco, tío. ¿Eh? ¿Qué es esto? Balas de un arma. ¿Es otro calibre? Me surgen tantas preguntas. Mira, ahí está el gato, desde el principio. ¿Qué arma lleva, tío? Una Browning de estas antiguas. ¿Qué? Se ha escapado.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Ok. Vale, o sea que esto se mantiene igual. Let's take a look around.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Joder. Vale. ¿Qué hay aquí? Un lingotazo. Emily, también te gusta darle un poquito... Bueno, ahí bebía todo el mundo, tío. Bebe y fuma todo el mundo, macho. Ah, vale, tenemos que ir abajo. Emily, ¿por qué haces esos ruidos tan extraños? Se te han bajado los mofletes. Balance.
Every day your silence waits.
Joder, he encontrado consuelo en la práctica de vudú. Vale. Arena sagrada. Aceite de gato negro. Cordones de zapato del diablo. Una cabra sin cuernos, tío. Ah, está comprometida. Advertencia de Jeremy. Ay, hombre. Tranquilo, Jeremy. No todo está perdido. Estamos aquí. Ah, mira, entramos en la cocina. ¿Qué va a comer? Bueno, para beber. Vale. Por ahora lo único, lo que más nos están dando es el loot. ¿Qué es esto? Veneno para ratas. Ah, vale. Claro, ya se me guardan. No sé si será pago, ¿no? Pero se me guardan todas las cosas de... Ya decía yo, digo, había algunas que no había descubierto. Una gran depresión. Ah,
What was that?
y puede que algo más. ¿Qué coño ha sido eso? Mi pistola es automática, tío. Eso quiere decir recarga rápida. Disparos posiblemente más rápidos también. Tenemos 2 cargadores ya. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa en la bodega? Bullets. More bullets.
I need the key.
Ok. Sabotaje.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is.
Vale.
That doesn't look safe.
¿Qué suena? Como si alguien estuviese roncando. Continuamos por aquí. Vamos a ir peinando. Cerrado. Joder, tío. Tú imagínate cómo tienes el baño, tío. Te bajas ahí en pelotas. Te sales de la bañera y de repente te muerde una rata entre el pie. Bullets. Vamos a ver. Aquí tienen bebercia por todos los lados, tío. Ah, mira. Planos de Derceto. Asco de palabra, tío. Enfermería. Llave de la balconada.
Ah, what's this?
What's this? It's a balcony key. No sirve. Coño, que ya sé cómo va eso.
I need the key.
Vale. Vamos a ver cómo están las cosas arriba.
It's wet shut.
Yo creo que está cansada ya.
It looks important.
¿Cómo que looks? ¿Ha hecho looks o doesn't look? Parece importante, ¿no? Quien se haya enterado de qué es lo que acaba de hacer, ponedlo por favor en los comentarios. Aunque es probable que lo haya hecho al revés. Wow.
I need the key.
Sí. We will need a lot of keys, my darling. Yeah. Espera, vamos a abrirle a Edward.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Pues sí, claro.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Qué bueno, tío. Es bastante distinto. Me alegra saber eso.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Móvil antiguo cerrado. Mira, el hombre del selfie.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
Vale. Libro con
Every
referencias.
night the dark man stands.
Eso lo voy a necesitar. ¿Será el mismo? Sí, supongo que sí. Ah, mira. Otro clave. Edward, te está impresionando este cuadro, ¿verdad? A mí también. Vamos a ver. Esto es fácil. Hasta la gente retrasada como yo.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Me encantan las caras que pone Emily, tío.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
Hostia.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Vale. Claro, las escaleras son distintas, tío. Puertas cerradas. Joder. Who are you, motherfucker? Es hora de poner a prueba nuestro Walter. Sé que hay otro más. Break it, bitch. Vamos a pasar corriendo. Este sale huyendo. ¡Ja! Maniobra de evasión. Bring it, motherfuckers. Oh, hostia, mis balas no son tan potentes. Tranquilos, tranquilos, ya sé cómo se juega eso.
What the hell was that?
Bien hecho, Emily. High five. Hijos de puta. Son como una especie de monstruos de hierba, tío. Tienen bastante flexibilidad. Se caen siempre así como para atrás. Emily pregunta, ¿te has traído una pistola? Y se ha traído una ella también.
This can't be.
Tío, yo creo que está mejor optimizado por Emily, tío. Tengo como menos freezes. Dios.
Emily? Is that you?
Batiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're
Se
still working
conocen.
at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Batiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Cause these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. I locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you.
Gracias.
I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
No voy a ofrecer mi ayuda de... La cadena, hay 3 llaves. Señora Jackson, de la oficina de secretaria y otra de la biblioteca. Vale. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? 1, 2, 3. 3, 5, 8. Ah, vale. Tenemos que lootear un poquito. La potata es que no podamos potenciar las armas, tío. Eso molaría.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Pues nada. Gracias por tu ayuda. Amigo. ¡Ah, cabrón! Me ha hecho una embestida. No, vomitar no. He caído. Cabrón. Vamos. Las aventuras nos esperan. Joder, tío, que... Uy, pobre cómo está. Y se le queda la misma cara de tristeza. Bueno, ha sido tan poquito. Tengo 3 cargadores. Vale, sí, algunas cosas sí se repiten. Vale. ¿Cómo ha chillado, tío? Vamos tú. Lo mejor que puedes hacer es arriesgarte y a bocajarro darle varias veces seguidas. Fall back. Recarga táctica. Eso es. O sea que les hace algo de daño. Emily, bien hecho. High five. Me gusta más jugar de Emily, tío. Más no tengo freezes extraños, tío. ¡Oh! Vale. Espérate. Vamos a aplicar nuestras tácticas de combate. Bring it, bitch. Seis balas. Vale. Vamos bien por ahora. ¿Qué es esto? Conjunto. Amuleto. Conocimiento prohibido. Bueno. Información turística de interés.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Of course. Let's find out.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
Mola, tío. Me molaría tener un cacharro de esto. Seguro que se venden por internet.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman. I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Bueno, yo eso me lo sé de memoria. Tranquila. There you go.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Ah, vale.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually, especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Joder, el trato es totalmente diferente, tío. Hijo puta. Qué subido se lo tiene.
Detective Carnby! God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
Es cojonudo, tío. Me encanta cómo cambia la historia.
If If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Pues no. Joder, mira, fue decir que no frisis y toma frisis. Hola.
Saw you noticing the...
Vale.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray.
Vale. D'accord. Archivo de los pacientes. De eso debería de leérmelo, tío. Pero ahora me da un poquito de pereza.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Tengo que leerme las historias de los de los pacientes, tío.
I need the key.
Vaya, hombre. Cansado estoy.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the...
Vale. Pozo de jardín, pues pozo de jardín. Let's go. ¿Qué hora es? Hostia, tío, es justo la hora en tiempo real. 23:15. Qué fuerte. Estoy en Derceto. Nunca llegamos a hacer el puzzle del secretario, tío. A lo mejor Emily lo resuelve. Sí, ya sé cómo va. Puto gato. Pon las manos, Emily. Eso es. Bonito jardín. A ver. Hay que podar por ahí. Hay que podar también por ahí. Hay que matar a todos los pájaros. Venga, vamos. Hombre. Ah, joder, si estaba fumando desde el principio.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
¿Hay un contexto sexual en esta escena? ¿Erótico? ¿O me lo ha parecido?
Is it all that you hoped for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Eso es digno de comienzo de una película que no se podría ver
You
en
don't know
YouTube.
anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Emily felt surprised.
El sentimiento es recíproco. Vaya, vaya, vaya. Emily. Oye, es la libertad de cada uno. Y de cada una. Vale. Plantaciones perdidas de Luisiana.
It's wet shut.
Wet shut. Ah, joder.
What is going on here?
Oh, mierda, otra vez. Aguas fecales. No. Dame eso. No, la llave no.
Everything's back to normal.
Eso parece, Emily. Eso parece. No por mucho tiempo, tranquilo.
Iawesaki nante muen, Mumpramisaki nante muen,
Dios.
Mende angeni man yo deshena. What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
Do you know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
Sin más.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Hartwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Acabo de tocar un gato muerto y ahora va a hacer un poquito de gambo, ¿vale? Oye, eso es... ¿Cómo se llama? Profanación, ¿no? Pobre gato muerto, tío. Ya no está.
What's that?
Vale, tranquilos. Conocemos la solución. Míralo, tío. Está ahí otra vez. ¿Hay más de un gato? No te acerques. Podríamos darle un manguerazo para que salga. Hostia, estoy sin balas, tío, ahora que lo pienso. Ah, no, espera. Me falta un ingrediente de vital importancia. Concretamente, un manguerazo.
It worked.
Pues claro que sí, guapi.
What's this?
Es una buena manguera, nena. Vale. Vamos a dar esto bien colocadito. Bonitas flores. Oh, guapa.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go, motherfuckers. Bueno, pues este ha sido el primer capítulo o primera parte con Emily Hartwood. Me está molando cómo hacen la historia en paralelo, cómo lo hilan, y esperemos que sea igual de interesante en los siguientes capítulos, en los que nos vamos a ver muy pronto. Muchas gracias por estar ahí y hasta la próxima.